Don't worry, I promise I'll get there on time and we'll celebrate my birthday together, he said, trying to comfort me. Are you sure you'll manage? I asked. Yeah, I'm sure. See, today I'll finish my shoot by 11 p.m. My flight is at 3 in the early morning. I'll be in Korea by 4 in the evening and then we can celebrate my birthday, he explained. But what if the flight's delayed and the day ends before you arrive? I asked, worried. Come on, YN, let's stay positive. I'll make it before the day ends, he said calmly. Okay, I'll be waiting, I said. Love you, he said. Love you too, I replied. Today is August 31st, and tomorrow is Jungkook's birthday. He had a shoot scheduled for August 27th in Paris, which got delayed due to heavy rain, and he's still working on it there. But he has promised me that he'll be back to Korea by the evening of September 1st to celebrate his birthday with me. But I have some other plans in my head. I called Jungkook's manager. Listen carefully. Make sure he doesn't come up to the hotel room until 12. We'll stick to our plan. Did you get everything right? I questioned him. Yes, I'll do my best, the manager replied. All right then, get me the spare keycard of his hotel room, I requested. That, I've already spoken to the receptionist to give you the keycard. Just ask her and she'll provide it, he said. Okay, I'll go ahead and take it, I said, heading towards the reception area. I took the keycard from the receptionist and walked towards his room. As I entered, I saw that the room was quite messy, with Jungkook's clothes, shoes, and wrappers scattered around. I suppose I'll need to clean up first, I said, sighing heavily. I locked the door behind me and began tidying up the room. Once the room was clean, I started decorating it with balloons and birthday banners. It took me a good 2 hours of effort, but I finally finished decorating the room. I then continued with decorating the room's balcony with lights, chairs, tables, and candles. After about an hour, I was finally done. The view was stunning, and it would be a great spot for a private, romantic dinner away from everyone's eyes. By the time I finished, it was already late evening. I placed orders for cake and food, requesting delivery by 11:30 at night. Then I decided it was time to get ready for the evening. After a refreshing shower, I locked the room and headed to the hotel's spa. I asked for a full-body care session, which included a manicure, pedicure, hair wash, and facial. The entire process took around 3 hours. Once finished, I returned to the room, ready to slip into the beautiful dress I had chosen for this special occasion.
Jungkook's POV. Today was an exhausting day, filled with endless rehearsals and shooting. It is late at night, and my body is aching all over. I will head straight to my room, order some chicken from room service, and then go to sleep. I planned in my head. The car came to a halt at the hotel's entrance. All right, Jihoo, I'm going to my room now. I'll see you at 1 a.m. for the flight, I said. I'll be on time, Jihoo, my manager replied, glancing at his watch. By the way, happy birthday in advance, he added. I checked the time. It was still 10 minutes to 12. Thank you, I said, smiling, and then headed into the hotel. I took the elevator as my room was on the 67th floor. As I unlocked the door, a wonderful aroma of chicken, stew, cakes, and various other dishes filled my nasal passage, leaving me utterly bewildered. As I walked further inside, I was met with a sight of candles, balloons, and decorations. My confusion deepened. Suddenly, I felt 2 soft hands envelop me from behind. I turned around to find the most stunning woman before me, my wife, my YN. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And happy birthday, she whispered softly, planting a gentle kiss on my lips. She then pulled back, leaving me utterly shocked. I stood there like a statue. I couldn't believe my eyes. Are you real? I said, pulling her closer and pressing my lips against hers. You look absolutely stunning, I remarked, breaking the kiss and turning her around to admire her fully. Her face flushed with a charming blush. 2 years of marriage and you still blush at my compliments, I teased her playfully. All right, let's cut the cake. She swiftly changed the subject, pulling me towards the cake. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful, I said, admiring the cake. I ordered it with special instructions, she said, lighting the candles on the cake. All right, now make your wish, blow out the candles and cut the cake, she said, placing a birthday cap on my head and handing me a cake knife. Okay. I nodded and closed my eyes. I want my family, friends, and the army to always be safe and happy. I wished in my mind. With that, I blew out the candle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear Jungkook. Happy birthday to you, YN sang as I cut the cake. I pulled out a piece of cake. For my princess, I said, bringing the cake near her mouth. She took a bite and then fed me a piece. Oh, it tastes even better, I exclaimed, savoring the cake. Here, this is your gift, YN said, handing me a small square box. Oh, so you got me a gift too? I asked with excitement building in as I opened it. Inside, I found a Rolex watch, a limited edition that had been sold out. I was shocked. How did you manage to get this? I asked, trying the watch on my wrist. I have my ways, she said with a proud smile. That's usually my line, I laughed hearing her. Thank you so much, I said, finally wearing the stunning watch. Save your thank you. It's not over yet, she said, leading me to the balcony. The scene before us was breathtaking, a romantic dinner setup. My stomach rumbled with hunger at the sight of the delicious food. I'm absolutely starving, I admitted, pulling out a chair for her. She sat down, and we began our dinner with soft music playing in the background. So how and when did you plan all of this? I inquired curiously. She started to share her story, explaining how she had boarded a flight and traveled all the way from Korea to Paris to give me this surprise. She recounted how Ji-hoo had assisted her with the plan, step by step, as we ate our dinner. I couldn't help but fall even more in love with her as she spoke so sweetly. The music is quite romantic. Let's dance, I suggested, rising from my seat and extending my hand towards her. She smiled and placed her hands in mine, and we started a slow, romantic dance. While we danced, I couldn't help but steal glances at her as she was trying to match my steps. When she caught me staring, she gently lifted her foot up and pressed on my lips. I think I'll have to cancel the flight, I said, breaking the kiss. Don't worry, I've already canceled it, she replied with a proud smile. Well then, let's get the night started, I said, lifting her up in my arms and carrying her back into the room. I laid her on the bed gently. Suddenly my eyes fell on a box lying beside her. What's this? I asked anxiously. Open and see for yourself, she said with a smile, while getting up and sitting straight. Another gift? I questioned as I opened the box. Inside I found a message that read, Roses are red, violets are blue. Inside me beats 2 hearts for you. There was a pair of little socks, baby clothing, and a positive pregnancy test. No. Oh, my God, you're pregnant, I said with a happy shock. You are pregnant, I exclaimed again, unable to contain my excitement. Happy tears streamed down my cheeks as I hugged her tightly. Thank you, YN, this is the best birthday gift ever, I said, kissing her forehead. The overwhelming joy was almost too much to handle. I could not hold or control this volcano of excitement. I rushed out into the balcony. Lifting my head up, I looked at the sky and the stars. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! I shouted in my loudest voice to the heavens.